Under the Texas blazing sun, Hawaiian Falls Water Park buzzed with laughter and energy. Family and friends flocked to the slides, eager to escape the heat and enjoy the many rides it had to offer. My brother and I were enjoying the tidal waves when he pointed at another ride named Aquatube, located at the left corner of the water park.
Look, Larry, I bet that'll be way more fun. What do you say, want to try?
His shiny teeth flashed into a smile, and I knew we were going to try that ride. It's impossible to turn my brother around when he has his mind set on something. Ain't that too high, Bob?
Bark, 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 bark. Oh, are you a chicken?
Nice, Bob. Really nice. You're so mature.
Oh, come on, you'll be just fine. It ain't that big.
That's probably what your ex said before leaving you.
Shut up, let's go.
The air was filled with the stink of sweat and chlorine as we ascended the steps to the Aquatube. It was advertised proudly as the tallest in a 100-mile radius, and I believed it. I've never dealt well with heights, and looking down over the edge of the railing made me feel a bit queasy. I wasn't sure how I was going to endure actually sliding down the attraction itself.
Hey, Larry, look, even those chicks are braver than you. Stop freaking yourself out, man. Just enjoy.
As we walked up those never-ending stairs, my brother got busy flirting with a group of girls ahead of us. After what felt like hours of climbing, we reached the top. The round entrance of the slide yawned before us. It reminded me of the mouth of the shark from Jaws. Water rushed down the tube, creating a constant gentle roar that made it a little difficult to hear, and it was pitch dark inside the tube. One by one, the park patrons in front of us were guided by the bored-looking attendant into the slide, after which he'd start a stopwatch and look at it for about 30 seconds. I figured that was how he made sure that nobody bumped into each other on the way down. Eventually, our turn came with Bob going first. I was shaking, extremely nervous, and my brother could tell. He put a hand on my right shoulder and told me, "It's gonna be all right, Larry. I'll see you down at the bottom." His teeth sparkled once again from the basking sunlight as he smiled at me. He very confidently glided down the slide. Woo! I stood there, staring at the dark tube ready to gulp me like a prey.
Move, will ya? We don't have all day.
Yes. Excuse me. Has there been any accident in the slide so far?
Boy, don't waste my time. If you're so damn scared, then go to the kids' pool. Came here to the water park for silly chit-chat.
The attendant was growing impatient with me, and it was a do-or-die situation for me. I sat down while a stream of water flowed under me.
Remember to stay still and keep your legs crossed. Enjoy.
The grumpy middle-aged attendant pushed my shoulders down, and I started to slide down the dark tube. Now, those who have been inside the Aquatube know how the ambience shifts in seconds once you go down. It's like all of a sudden, all the sounds of life die down, and all you're left with is the echoing splashing of water and trapped wind traveling through the hollow. My heart never pumped so fast.
Ah! Bobby, I'm gonna kill you for this! Why did I even agree to this? Damn it!
I slid like a leaf on a river, not knowing when I would meet the end. All I wanted was to see the sky. 30 seconds into the slide, something happened. So far, I kept my eyes closed out of fear. But then, I didn't feel myself moving anymore. Also, the stream of water that was supposed to help guide me down had stopped running. When I opened my eyes, I found myself in complete darkness.
Bob? What's happening?
I trembled my body, thinking it might help to start the gliding again. But the surface of the tube was as dry as a desert.
Hello? Can anyone hear me?
I realized I was stuck.
Hello? I'm stuck down here! Someone? Anyone? Oh no, why is this happening to me?
Sweat started drenching me. My heart raced in my throat. Breathing became difficult. Oxygen felt scarce. The air grew hotter, and I had no clue if anyone knew I was trapped there.
Bobby, please! Help me! I don't want to die in here!
I felt the walls begin to close in around me, pushing, nudging at my limbs. It felt like I couldn't breathe anymore. Everything was closing in fast.
No, I can't give up. I have to try to crawl down.
I began to move my legs, dragging my body downward. It wasn't easy. Without water, I risked falling hard on the landing. Darkness obscured the tube structure. I couldn't see far ahead. But then suddenly, water started to flow again.
Oh, thank God.
My brother probably went to the attendant when he didn't see me coming out of the slide. They must have realized their mistake. As I started to slide, a loud noise and vibrations approached me. Before I could figure out what it was, something hit me hard, and my vision blurred.
Larry, wake up, bud!
My brother's voice pulled me out of the unconscious state, and I felt excruciating pain on my back and shoulders. What happened to me?
Are you crazy, dude? I could have killed you!
I saw a heavy-set guy standing in his swim trunks looking down at me with a panic-stricken face. I realized there was a small crowd of people surrounding me. Everyone was shocked, and so was I. Larry, what happened in there? When you didn't come out for 5 minutes, I got worried and went back to the top, but the attendant said...
I got stuck. The water stopped running, and I almost died in there. Oh God, I think I'm gonna be sick.
Later, I found out that while I was stuck inside the tube, the water came back on. A heavy-set guy came down the slide, crashing into me and forcing me out, landing on top of me in the plunge pool. It turns out the attendant hadn't checked to see if I had exited the slide,